All right, folks, there are some major developments here. We're watching all kinds of unique data points relating to the tariffs, as well as geopolitical data and the pricing for various precious metals products. Wow, there's a lot, and we're going to talk about it. Here we go. Hi folks, it's Silver Dave at Local Silver Mint in Ware, New Hampshire, and we are here to talk about a bunch of very unique data points that I've observed. It's a lot of data, but we're going to keep it compressed in a small amount of time, so you have time to watch the video and hear the data points for yourself, and then you can decide how you want to use them. So, here we go. First of all, lots of people talking to us for the past week or two. They keep on asking, they're like, Dave, Mike, guys, what's the deal with the tariffs? What's the deal with that? Is that going to cause a problem for silver? What about your silver? Are you buying more silver? Are you stocking up with material for your mint? Are you buying more Canadian maple leafs? Are you doing that? And so people kept asking, all week people have been asking these questions. And so we're wondering ourselves, what was going to happen with this? Is it going to have a big effect? Knowing that Mexico is one of the world's top producers, and I should correct myself, Mexico is the top world producer of silver. So having a tariff on silver coming out of Mexico, even if the particular silver you're buying isn't Mexican, could still be affected, because if there's a 25% increase in the price of Mexican silver, well then buyers are going to look for other sources of American silver, which will then become limited, and so then in turn there'll be a limited supply, which causes that price to go up as well. So all these things can be affected. Now, let's see. All right, just had to check and see if our truck wasn't there. All right, so with that being said, this past week, a lot of amazing stuff. For one thing, we have record amount of people selling precious metals. 9 out of 10 guys selling their precious metals for dollars. Most of them because they're financially strapped. They're like, oh, I do not want to sell my silver or my gold, but I have to pay for a problem. And so, very interesting dynamic. But it also gives people a good opportunity to buy, because the prices might be affected by that. At least in our store, we have some great deals. But so, watching so many people sell, it's amazing. Then also, over the weekend, wow, the cryptos, every crypto on the chart I was looking at was down, and in particular, many of them by big percentages. One of them that's been a big buzz was XRP, and on Sunday night, it was down 35% in a 36-hour period of time. 36% drop in, a day and a half. That is huge. Now, it came back up a little bit today, but I don't know what it's going to do. Nope, I am not an advocate of cryptocurrency at all. And if you want to know more about that, I have some other videos, and we might make some videos soon talking about the cryptos and what I think of them and why I believe in physical silver and gold or copper or even potatoes or chickens or lighters, much more. They're tangible, actual things, but there's more to that. Now, going forward, as far as the tariffs, we didn't know what was going to happen. And so people kept saying, they were like, Dave, are you buying extra silver? Are you buying more? Well, it just so happens, because so many people were selling to us, we're filling up our coffers with silver, filling up. We've overloaded. I like to keep a certain amount of purchasing capital available, so that at any given time, when a guy walks in, if he wants to sell, we have the ability to buy, even if it's big. But we have had so many people selling that we've just spent so much of our dollars. Well, as a silver stacker, I kind of don't mind the idea that we have a lot of silver right now, but it's kind of quite an interesting situation to see how much that has been that way. And so, wow, now we're going to talk more about this situation. But first, I want to take a moment to ask you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos come out. We really appreciate that we've gained 1,000 subscribers in the past week or two, and we're really grateful. Welcome if you're one of our new subscribers, but we need your help. Please subscribe and follow our channel so we can get this information to you. And please feel free to share and or like the video. Also, feel free to comment. Okay, now back to the video. We've had all these people selling. So by side effect, we stacked a lot of silver. Now, this morning, I start going online and looking at some of the big online dealers to see what are they doing with silver prices and Canadian maples and so on. And so I was really shocked because some of the big sellers have jacked up their prices on generic silver rounds. Typically, I see them for about $2 to $3 over spot. We're now seeing them for $4 to $5 over spot for generic rounds and Canadian maples. Canadian maples now the same price or more than American silver eagles. I've never seen Canadian maple silver be more than American silver eagles. Never seen that before, but now we're seeing it. And so, wow, amazing stuff. We're gonna see what happens and how this whole thing goes down, but I wanted to just give you this update and let you know about the price of Canadian maples, the price spread increase on the generic rounds, crypto going down over the weekend, a little pullback. We're gonna tell you more about all this in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Silver Dave, reminding you to stack it all!